Hi everyone, this is Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop in Sydney, and I have another comparison reading to do using Lenormand cards and tarot. Okay, so the question was, I posed a question in my Lenormand and Cartomancy group on Facebook, as well as my Tarot group. And the question is, tell me what you see about this married couple. Okay, so I didn't tell people online who the married couple is, because I didn't want people to be biased. I just wanted them to read the cards and use their intuition. And this is what we got. So the couple that I was asking about is Kellyanne Conway and her husband George Conway. And I wanted to see what people would say. So I've just got comments here. I won't put people's names for privacy reasons, but we have a few comments. I'll start with the Lenormand first, and then I'll go into the tarot. So we've got a fair few comments here. So Lucas said, I see a very stable, loving relationship, long-lasting relationship. Okay, so actually before I get to the people online, I'll actually tell you what I see. So because the question is about a relationship and marriage, what I like to do is I like to see if there's love cards involved. Now there's not many love card energies here. The tree can be good in a way for things growing slowly, but the tree can be a bit boring and slow, in my opinion. If you imagine looking at a tree all day, it'll get rather boring, even though it might be a healthy tree. The tower often means work. For me, it's a work card. It's business and work and authority, places of authority, tower, Trump Tower. But it's also to do with feeling isolated and lonely. And then the anchor is long-lasting and longevity, but it also can mean feeling a bit stuck as well. So that's how I would read it. I would read it as their relationship is growing, they have family, it's isolated, possibly due to work and career commitments, feeling alone, but they're willing to stick together and make it work, and they're not going anywhere, but they also feel stuck. Okay, so going back, Lucas said, I see a very stable, long-lasting relationship. Okay, stable and long-lasting. Stable, yes. Long-lasting, yes. And long-lasting, yes. Mercedes said, I think they have a very strong connection and for a long time. Okay. Sadhir said, isolation within the family and loneliness. This is a marriage where the couple are at emotional distance. Anchor tower is emotional distance, which I agree with. Tree tower, possibly because someone is always working. Very good. This is a work card for me. And always working, so stuck at work or stuck at work even. Okay. Leanne said it looks like someone feels like it's a jail sentence, life without parole. Sometimes the tower could mean a bit like, locked in or locked out. So yeah, I get that. Bess said they've been married for a long time and their relationship is very stable. Okay, I think that's pretty true. Ross said married for a long time, but now it's just an isolated marriage of convenience tied to the mortgage. Okay. Now remember, nobody knows who this couple is online, so they're just telling you what they see in the cards. Lucas said, I'm interested to know the reasoning behind these negative readings. So Lucas is thinking everyone's being a bit negative. I see the anchor as such a positive card about security and stability. I know the tower can indicate loneliness or aloofness, but with the tree and the anchor there, I would have thought that if anything, maybe the couple is so strong that they can be aloof and distant from other people, but not from each other. I'm not trying to argue with anyone. I'm just curious about how you go with your interpretation, and I'm trying to learn. I'm new to Lenormand. Okay, pretty valid. Aileen said monogenetic disorders are caused by the mutation in a single gene. Anchor represents bone. It looks to me like Tree and Tower Hospital looks to me like someone is sick. Okay, so she's gone on to a different sort of topic, which is about health. I suppose the health card is the tree in Lenormand as well. Denny said they are married for a long time, like ages ago, and their marriage will last their entire life. Very traditional marriage, patriarchal, possibly an arranged marriage. They have children, 2 at least, which I think that's correct. The couple seems not ordinary. There is a legacy. They may be royals or very influential somehow. High society couple. Yeah, high society, that's good. They're not royal, but they are influential, both of them. Margot, like Denny has said, I wondered if this was an arranged marriage or the couple are in a traditional setup too. In the context of the question, I see the tree as family and ancestors and roots and traditions. Tower is authority and structure, and the anchor is long time, stability, again perhaps going back to generations. I don't feel it's negative spread, but it's not very lovey-dovey. Hearts and chocolates marriage, so it's not a very lovey-dovey marriage. Bo said, been together for a long time, they keep their family close and work well together. They may even be employed together and will never separate. Joseph said, I see healthy, stable and long-lasting relationship. Tiffany, a long-term marriage that is strong and stable. Rana Singh said, they are solidly together. Liza said, as you would say, this ain't very sexy. So Liza thinks it's not very sexy. And Rita said, the reading seems cold, but they are bonded. To me, it feels like an imprisonment for them. Interesting. I think it's pretty accurate. Now, when I go to the tarot one, the tarot group, tell me what you see about this couple. So in the tarot, we have the Magician, which is very professional. I see that as a professional person, like a spokesperson, hard-working, ups and downs, sometimes good, sometimes not. There is love there and unity, but I also see here a bit hard and a bit sharp. So I think that, again, there's the unity energy, but they do have their ups and downs, and it does, again, feel a little bit cold, very work and mental, logical work goes around and round. This is kind of a warm card, but then it kind of ends on a cool, hard metal object. Okay, so when I look at these comments, which there's quite a few, Cliff said, I wasn't too sure of my interpretation, just wanted to see how others see things. Okay. Melinda said, they are fated to be with one another. They hold strong decisions. So that's decisions. They are good business partners. They don't take shit from anyone. Sadhir said, the man is very busy working most of the time, possibly. This is putting a strain on the marriage. Wheel of Fortune indicates turns and events. Possibly he has come to the realization, this realization that they work too hard and have decided to bring more harmony into their life with a revised sense of priorities. So it looks like they have to, look at their priorities. Trinity said, fated couple. It's easy to be with one another. Then she sort of added more with, I don't know, some couples argue all the time and you just know they don't belong together. This is possible. This is the opposite. So even though they may argue, she feels like they belong together. Okay, this can be arguments. Joe said they're committed to making it work no matter what twists and turns. So they're committed to making it work no matter what twists and turns they may deal with. They deal with every problem carefully and quickly before it gets out of hand, and they work very well together in a team. There is a lot of love and romance and passion as well. Happy couple who puts in much effort to make things work, looks destined and a blessed union. I wouldn't go that far, personally. I'm not seeing it sort of... I think this is a good card. This is what saves them, the lovers, but it's not with very stable cards, I have to say. The Wheel of Fortune can twist and turn at any moment, and this one, like I said, is a sword. It's more harsh. It's a forceful card, arguments. So, Demi said, fate brought them together. Definitely a successful love story because they both work at it. So they could be working at it. Good. Committed and they love sex. Okay, well that's the sex card. Claire said, looks like a perfect relationship to me. I wouldn't say perfect, Claire, but I'd need you to sort of... I would need you to tell me what you would see as perfect here. For perfect, I'd want to see maybe the Ten of Cups, maybe the Ten of Pentacles in there, maybe some Love Cups cards. There's not a lot of lovey energy. I think that, like I said, the Lovers really is the only card that kind of keeps them grounded in this reading. Violetta said, I love this. I love the kind of couple. They take it very well. They take it very well. So they kind of work it out as they go. Tiffany said, a powerful, hard-working couple. They're in love and take things in their stride. Anne said they are working together to manifest a good life. No matter what gets thrown at them, they will work together through the good and the bad. It's good. Yep. And Lisa finally said, I would need help with the Ace of Swords. So Lisa got sort of stuck on this. To me, this is a harsh card. As you can see, it's someone thrusting a sword forward. So you're not really wanting that in a love affair. It can be direct, it can be straight up, but it can also be a bit harsh and a bit abrupt too. And it usually can indicate sharp conversations. The Lovers does make it soft a little bit. The Wheel gives it an unpredictable vibe. The Eight of Coins means there's work and effort put in, that's good, but it can also be a bit of a workaholic card. And the Magician can mean they're masterful in the way they communicate and connect with each other, but it can also be a little bit tricky. A Magician is a master of illusion. Okay, so this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop in Sydney. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please press like, and I'll make some more videos. This was a combination reading. I just wanted to show you the different ways that the Tarot and the Lenormand work. They didn't contradict each other. I think they're harmonizing and telling us different aspects of this reading. Okay, this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop. Bye.